You say, what is up, party people?
Yeah. What is up, party people?
What is up, party people? Playing the Stanley parable. Parable?
Parable?
I keep thinking there's like people talking in the room, but it's the game.
It's just us.
I know, right? It's weird.
Unless Kaylee comes downstairs.
It's like I'm at work.
You have a crappy PC?
Oh no, my work computer isn't this crappy. You know that.
Yeah,
Okay.
just a little bit.
Begin the game.
It can run Witcher pretty well.
Yes, it can. That's what I do in my free time is I play Witcher and Call of Duty with my boss.
What does that say? End is never the end is never the end is never the end is loading.
I thought you meant what does that say? Like what does loading say?
What?
Like you can't read that?
Oh. I'm watching my separate screen.
Do you need your glasses?
I do need my glasses. My eyes are starting to hurt, even though I'm even further back from the mic, or not mic, screen. I know how to talk today.
I don't most of the time. Oh, you're gonna steal my chair?
I'm gonna steal your chair since you're
Okay.
Yours has no arch
I guess that's okay. It's taking forever to load. I don't know if I have this kind of patience.
Oh, whatever.
It's gotta
Just
load.
gotta make it entertaining, or else I'll have to cut it out of the final video.
It's gotta load all those textures.
All those fantastical textures that I've heard about.
Oh.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
No, don't click to skip.
Hello.
You already clicked
Stanley
skip.
worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
That's
Employee
me.
number 427's job was simple.
Ooh.
He sat at his
I've been
desk
getting
in
fit.
room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders
That is
came
my
through
job.
to a monitor
Look.
on his desk. Telling
like
him
it's
what
me.
buttons to
My
push,
job
how
yesterday
long
was
to push
literally to
them,
press
and
1 and then enter three
This
times.
is what employee
Really?
That's all I
427
did yesterday. It was
every day
terrible.
of every month.
Like, he was like, alright,
of
scan
every
this, 1, enter.
And
And then they
although
brought
others
someone
might
in
have
to
considered
scan,
it
so I'm
so
just sitting in the chair going,
Stanley
1,
relished
enter,
every
1,
moment
tab,
that he
tab,
could
1,
listen
tab, 1, tab.
Though he had been
Like,
made
come on.
exactly for this job.
And then I got to drive the
Stanley
forklift. I think this is a video though, I'll put it in.
We don't have forklifts.
Be like,
in my-
forklift and now.
And then one day,
We don't have
something
forklifts
very
in my work.
peculiar happened.
We have the little
Something
hand
that would
trucks.
forever
Yeah.
change Stanley.
Oh, this is talking.
Something he would
Something's
never
happening to
quite
me.
forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years
Just
at
go
the
home.
company had this happened.
And just go
this
home.
Complete
That happened.
isolation.
You know?
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked.
That's kinda how it was
frozen
at work
solid,
yesterday.
Stanley
Me
found
and
himself
Kaylee got
unable
to work,
move
nobody
for
else
the
was there.
longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses,
Hear him talking?
he got up
Yeah.
from his desk
Oh.
and stepped out
Okay.
of his office.
Can you not?
No. Hold on. Don't move for a second. I'm just gonna swap to the TV.
Okay.
This is pitiful. Disconnect me altogether, yeah.
Oh, I'm
Can you
moving.
actually- No, stop moving! Look at the computer.
Why am I looking at the computer?
Because.
But there's nothing there.
Because I need to readjust it. I don't want to put all this in the video. Final video. Try it through the TV, see if that works. Ah!
Oh! Echo.
Hold on.
This is where you put the technical difficulty, like monkey dancing thing.
I'll have to find one of those. Oh wow, that is loud. Woo!
You can turn it down. You have it on 99. You know you've got a crappy TV when your volume only goes to 99
It goes to 100.
and not 100.
It goes to 100.
I don't know. That's not what I
I
said.
don't want to try though. I'll put it down to like 25. There you go. Go for it.
Okay.
So what did he
Technical
say? What did he
difficulties
say?
done. He said basically, this is my job. I press buttons all day, but then I got to work and nobody else was there.
Ah.
And I got no job, so now I'm supposed to figure out why.
You got no job? Or you got no work?
I got no work to do, so I'm just kind of like, ooh, there's a cable under my desk. Can I crouch? Ooh, I can crouch. What is this?
It's a snake.
I've got one of those. No cable snake that goes through here. Somebody watching me?
But they are.
Okay. Let me go walk around. 42A. Can I go in here?
Maybe. I don't know.
E? I don't know what buttons.
All of his
I
co-workers
assume it
were
would be
gone.
you.
Oh.
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply
Meeting
missed a
room.
memo.
Meeting.
No matter how hard
Wait.
Stanley looked,
Oh.
he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
We should go around and
guy's
flip
email.
all their monitors upside down. Did you do that?
I think so.
What'd you do? Did you click it or did you like
I
PC?
clicked it. Well, this guy just has a pencil sharpener at his desk.
Yeah, he's a pencil pusher.
That's all he does is just sit and sharpen pencils.
Yep.
where
First crappy joke of the day. I feel
would a
proud.
meeting room be?
What's that mug say?
I like work. I
I
just
just-
hate my boss.
Ha!
Makes sense. I like my job.
You hate your boss?
No, my boss isn't too bad. I mean, I like
My boss sucks.
I like my boss.
She gave us no work just to fire one guy.
I mean, and that's not just because he's my friend on Facebook either. I really do like.
That's why I want to put the forklift video on Facebook, because no one from work is my friend on Facebook.
Really, ooh, I'll turn this one off. Ready? That one made a different noise. Yeah, I'm not my friend, or I'm friends with my boss on Facebook. He sees, what I do when I'm sick and all kinds of stuff.
Right. Like
close
when you
this?
went to go see The Force Awakens while you were sick.
Hey, no. I just told him I'm not coming in today. I never said I was sick.
I thought Kaylee said that she was sick.
No. We just said, hey, we're not going in today because, room 420.
Ah, please.
You know what that means? This
Herb.
is a pot leaf,
A
a pot plant. Is this where you get marijuana cigarettes? Oh. This guy's-
Smoke a bit of the reefer.
The reefer.
The reefer.
Yeah.
Oh!
That was me, I think. Yeah,
What?
that was me. I'm clicking all over. Your mouse is so sensitive. I keep clicking all over the place.
I'm glad that that's your problem with my stuff. That it's too sensitive.
It's too sensitive. I mean, mine.
When Stanley
rather-
came to a set of
Ooh,
two
whoa.
open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Do the door on the right. Do the door on the right.
But he said left.
I don't care. Do the door on the right. Do
Okay.
it.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yes.
Exactly. Why is this one not?
I want a Coke
Does that say 4B9?
or Pepsi, whatever. That says 489.
But the side of it's flat.
Oh, that's B. Oh, never mind. You were going so fast.
That they. Ooh.
Yes,
Oh, this is
truly a
nice.
room
Yes.
worth admiring.
Let's get some of those
It had
cold
really been
drinks.
worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Drinking
Get
it. Why is it $1.25 for a can? Oh, those bottles. There's bottles.
No.
Okay.
At my old work, they had
really,
a vending
really
machine
worth
that was
it being here in the
$1.25
room.
for a can.
A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth
You know
it.
what, narrator? I've had enough of your crap.
But eager
I
to
do
get
what I
back to
want.
business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
We're going to ride this copier down the hallway.
Yep,
Can I-
does it have wheels?
Can I
And
jump?
casters?
Most of them do these days.
These days, but how long ago was this game?
I mean, older ones have wheels because they're so freaking heavy. I want to go this way. Can't tell me what to do.
Stanley was so
Is this
bad
the-
at following directions, it's incredible he
Wait,
wasn't
was the
5
caution
years
say
ago.
saying? Do not lie. If you're lying right now, stop.
Like lie. Oh, that's like lie, like tell a lie, not
Yeah.
like lie on the ground. Lay on the ground. Sorry. Ooh, some more of that hose, cable stuff.
Is this like their industrial, whatever department?
I don't know.
Design?
Can I go
Industrial
back?
design?
Okay.
I don't think you can.
I went the wrong way, and now I'm.
So is it click to open doors or is it E?
It's click.
It's click.
I have not pressed E to do anything.
Really? That's a little.
Yeah,
strange.
I know it's normally E, but
Yeah. I think you're supposed
Ooh,
to go up.
forklift.
That looks like exactly like the one that I used.
Guess what? I found the keys too. One more.
There's one more. Alright, I'm done.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, see, we don't have these at work. We have these.
See, we have the hand pallet jacks.
We have like 5 of these, and then we have a hand pallet jack, but I don't know why, because our front door right outside it are stairs. So I'm like, there's no way we're going to use it for anything. It just kind of
Look,
sits in the
Stanley,
corner.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm
Yeah.
not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing in your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's
That's right,
someone
it's
you've
all
been
about me.
neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please,
Yourself?
stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me, I'm asking for her.
This is a game about self-esteem.
For her.
This is
Wait,
it,
hold
Stanley.
on.
Your chance to redeem yourself, to put your work aside, to let her back into your life. She's been waiting.
Who's her? Urgent. What's the urgent say?
Employees should never, under any
Okay.
circumstances, attempt.
That's.
I thought
okay.
that said circumcision. I'm sorry.
No circumcision for anyone.
Warning.
May contain contamination. Information. I think that says information.
Yeah, information. Yeah. Okay. Ooh.
Another forklift. A bulldog this time.
Is that blood?
Oh, I think it's rust.
This is probably. It's probably rust. This doesn't strike me as.
That's a dark room.
It is.
I don't trust the dark.
I can't go anywhere else though.
All right, go for
This
it.
doesn't open. Is this supposed to be a scary game? Because I don't do scary games.
I know you don't do scary games. That's next weekend. Oh.
That's her, Stanley. You need to be the one to do this, to reach out to her. If you can truly place your
I'm just
faith
gonna
in another,
Look at the wall.
then pick up the phone.
Kind of creeped out.
Yeah, just a little bit.
It's so white.
Isn't this your
Oh,
room?
Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right.
The bread?
Okay,
Or the bun?
there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
What?
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
This is kind of weird.
A little bit.
This is a very sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Trying to slap her.
Wait, we're dead? What? Why?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence. Look at him there, pushing buttons, doing exactly what he's told to do. Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming
Why
back
do I
to
have a
work.
desk in my dinner room?
One might even
Or
feel
dining
sorry
room.
for
Dinner
him,
room.
except that he's chosen
Maybe
this
you like
life.
the feel of a bar instead of a table.
But in his
I
mind,
do it sometimes.
in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic
Get some clothes
discoveries
on.
of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work
shadow keeps on
was a
making me think
reminder
that the
that
door's
none of
open.
it
Oh, I
would
can
ever
move.
happen to him.
Okay.
Oh crap, but press Q to watch TV.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job. First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth.
I didn't realize this
The
was an
thought
extremely meta
excited
game.
him terribly.
Oh, I did.
What?
So
What?
he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors
What if I just
and
don't
that he
press
could
the
go
button?
through either.
I don't know.
It's like Lost.
Choice.
Well,
It barely even mattered what lay behind
gotta
each
press
door.
the button!
Who thought that his decisions would mean
Is that a
something
button?
was
I
almost
think
too
you had to like press
wonderful.
you have to
enter or
enter.
something.
You have to enter. In
You have to enter in the code.
coordinates or the numbers
As he
or
wandered
whatever. It
through
was like
this
12,
fantasy
42,
world,
whatever.
he
Oh,
began to
wow.
fill it with many possible
12,
paths
24,
and
42, something like
destinations.
that. 7.
Down
That
one
takes filing
path lay an
cabinets.
enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another
What?
was a yellow line that weaved in many directions.
Should
And
probably
down
pay
another
more
was a game
attention.
with a baby.
Probably.
And he called it the Stanley Parable. It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond
Well, that's
hope
it,
that it
alright.
would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
What?
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
Should I?
Don't do it. Let's see how long it takes. I've got a feeling.
I'm just gonna sit here. What if I press another
Do you-
button, like spacebar?
Do you hear that?
Yeah, the clock.
That's so weird.
It's right there.
It's out of sync though.
Oh, that's okay.
Don't press it. Don't press it. Wait, look at the clock again.
I'm pressing a bunch of random.
Wait until it gets up to the 12. Maybe that's what you have to wait for.
I think I'll just sit here until I do anything. I think this is probably the easiest QuickTime event I've ever done. I'm gonna press
Okay,
it.
press
You
L.
see? Can he just not hear
Oh
me?
crap!
How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he
Make it
remains
work.
here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Okay.
I suppose I can't. Not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I
Please die.
What? If he
Uh.
goes back to the main... What?
Okay.
That's a little weird. Just a little bit, though.
I think that's because I didn't take the right door, so it's starting all over. So this time, let's
Okay,
take
let's listen
Let's-
together.
Focus had gone. What could it
because
mean?
it started over.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting
That's a
room.
sharp word.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Yeah.
No
so you're
matter
supposed
how
to listen
hard
to
Stanley
him.
looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Well, I'm trying to see if there's anything different. Anything at all.
Nothing. It's exactly the same. Username access. That's a terrible username. Password. Where's password? I can't read it. Let's turn it on.
Wait, go to that computer?
I'm
Press the
inputting.
keyboard. Oh.
I clicked one letter somehow or something. I have no idea what I did. Okay, let's go. Let's stop dilly-dallying.
Yeah, let's get to it.
Oh, there's a mug back here.
I hate Mondays. Okay.
You know what I like? My old job, I had Mondays off.
I had Fridays off my old job.
You know what's terrible?
What?
It wasn't really considered a job to me, I guess. I only work 3 days a week.
Are you talking about the radio station or
The law
When
office.
Stanley came to a set of two open doors,
Oh, no.
he entered the door on his left.
Is it really just... That's
Yeah.
kind of
I
stupid.
died. Yeah, the law office, I worked Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday from like 10 to 3.
Oh.
Or 10 to 2. It wasn't a real job.
I
I mean, I got paid for it, but...
You only got paid for 12 hours a week?
Yeah. Something like that.
Anyway.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave
Ooh,
of
Lord.
disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer
Cabal
there.
planning.
I'm going to my boss's office or something. Let it ball up inside you.
Take it out
Oh.
passively, something else.
He decides to assure employees that everything is okay.
Blue graphic in the header.
Put some bevel on all the text.
Yep.
With-
Okay.
I'm the one on the left.
Are you?
No, second from the left. That's me in real life. It's second from the left.
I don't know.
Stanley's all the way on the left. This is a terrible PowerPoint.
Well, it's PowerPoint. PowerPoint's boring.
Or no, it sounds like it's one of those like old like actual slide
Here, turn around and see what
projectors.
the projector is.
Oh, it is a PowerPoint. I don't know why it's making that clicky noise. You can like hear the keyboard.
Stanley just stood there doing nothing at all. He seems
Hey.
to think I have nothing better to do with my time than to sit around and describe every fascinating little detail of his inability to do anything.
Walk outside.
This is why Stanley
Fine.
and I are on such good terms.
I'm gonna go to the broom closet. That was weird.
Stanley
actually
stepped
open.
into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around
Okay.
and got back on track.
Fine. It'd be annoying if like Assassin's Creed did this to you.
Where it had you like
Coming to a
make
staircase,
decisions, but
Stanley walked upstairs.
No,
to
it
his
like told you what
boss's
to do
office.
every time and narrated it. I get like so off track. Did he say go up or downstairs?
I don't remember.
I was talking. I'm sorry.
Go upstairs, I guess. Try opening that door.
Ooh,
Like an old timey hotel.
this is nice.
Executive bathroom. Oh, it's locked. You need the key. You need the executive bathroom key.
Okay. Close. Oh, I can't close it. Excuse me. Can I get on your
I
computer?
have a meeting with Boris or whatever his name is. Locked.
Locked.
Stepping
I think
into
the
his
narrator
manager's
is our
office,
boss.
Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
This keypad?
Yes, the keypad.
Oh, I've got a dot on my screen.
Please tell
now.
me you remember what it is.
2, 8, 4, 5.
Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer
I did.
luck. Amazing.
Oh crap.
He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Ooh. This is nice. Oh, generator. That's got to create some terrible exhaust fumes.
This is not a well ventilated area. That's not completely not in the
That's,
code.
that's what we know for sure, you know?
Ooh, button.
Oh. This game is terrifying.
Have you played Soma next?
Please no.
No, I'll find a good one.
I like my Forza and my racing games. You know. Loading.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this
Yes.
now? when for years
I
it had
question
never
the nature
occurred
of my
to him.
job every day.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
It's very dark in here.
Yeah, I don't know. Oh, there's a little bit of light.
Can we turn the gamma up?
This,
The gamma.
this kind of
Stanley
reminds me
walked
of
straight ahead
Blair's.
through the large door
Whoa.
that read Mind Control Facility.
Maybe I don't want to.
No, you remember what happened last time?
I know, I died and I had to start all over. There's a camera? Is that a camera?
It looks like a camera, Chris.
Can I jump? Oh, you can't jump. I got an achievement for it.
That's terrible.
Interesting.
What other things can you normally do?
What do you normally do?
Like,
Reload.
The lights rose on
What?
an enormous room packed with television screens. What
was just
horrible
pressing random
secret
buttons.
did this place hold? Stanley
is like,
thought to himself. Did he have the strength to
What's that
find
place
out?
called in X-Men?
Cerebrus?
Cerebrum?
Something like that. I haven't watched those movies in forever, man. We need to get
I know it's not Cerberus. That's the thing we use at work to detect like
Cer-
hackers and
The
stuff
Cer-
and software. It's called Cerberus.
Hold on, I'm about to Google it. Is this Sarah? Ooh.
Now the monitors jumped
Oh.
to life. Their true nature revealed.
See, now it looks like that
Each
scene
bore
from,
the number of an employee in the building.
Eagle Eye?
Stanley's co-workers.
Eagle Eye?
Well, Eagle
The
Eye
lives
or,
of so many
thinking
individuals
Matrix.
reduced
For
to
those
images on a
Shia
screen.
LaBeouf fans
Stanley,
out there,
eternally monitored in
take
this
it back to
place
holes,
where
you know,
freedom
good
Before
times.
he went to prison.
He went to prison?
I don't know. Did he?
I don't know.
I thought he did.
Not my Shia LaBeouf.
No, my Shia LaBeouf went to a camp in the desert.
You know why we dig holes?
Bill's character.
I dug a hole this morning.
This
I did.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to
dug one
believe
this
it
morning in the
couldn't be
backyard.
true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason
Probably.
he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it
character.
blindly?
Let me tell you, I did not feel any character being built while I was digging that hole. I was just kind of hot, and then I hurt my back, so I came inside.
No.
So,
He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
Did you just-
His own
refused.
life in
I left.
someone else's
Oh.
control? Never.
It looked like you
was
were slowly
unthinkable.
falling.
Wasn't it?
I did, yeah.
I thought
didn't-
you were
Possible?
dying.
I didn't
Had he
fall.
truly
It's
spent
cerebral.
his entire life utterly blind
So
to
we
the
were
world?
close.
Close about what?
The
But
name
he was
of
the
the thing
proof,
that
the
Professor
heart
X
of the
uses.
operation.
What is it called?
Controls labeled with emotions.
Cerebro.
Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I was about to say, I assume
I think
that's
it
a
goes
facility
to power. Offline.
I think it's off.
That reminds me of like the
The core.
no, what's it called? The in Star Wars.
The star. The.
They throw Han Solo down in it.
I'm gonna kick myself for not knowing this.
I know. I feel like it's like used for the mining of whatever they're mining.
Yeah. We'll just watch it after this.
I don't like that. We'll watch all 7
Watch also. Yeah.
in a row because we
We
got
got
all
those
of
on
them.
Plex now.
And we'll just watch them all in a row.
I knew when Netflix was like, hey, yeah, here's this. I'm like, yes.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Oh,
he
wow,
knew it
that's-
was his
that's
duty,
nice.
his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
So off.
Should I turn it on?
You should turn it off. Crit.
Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for
Press
yourself.
off,
Is
quick,
that
press
what
off.
you wanted?
Chris,
Control?
press off. Chris, press
I want
off.
to mind control people.
I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have
He's trying to
nearly
turn
the
it
power
off.
you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this
crap.
machine is activated
Turn it
without
off!
proper DNA
Turn it off!
identification, nuclear detonators are set to explode, eliminating the entire complex.
Run, run.
Long until detonation,
Shift.
then, let's say 2 minutes.
Run.
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star.
Don't go back
It's
in.
your story now. Shape it to your heart's
Run.
desires. Oh, this is much
there's
better
a door
than
to the
what I
left.
had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left
sorry,
to
door to the
enjoy
right.
it.
Go to the
Mere
right. Go to
moments
Chris.
until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More
Oh,
time
come
to
on.
talk about you, about me.
I can't
where
run.
we're going, what all this means.
pressing
I
shift, maybe it's
barely
an
know where to
achievement.
start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're
4.
obliterated. All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell
Wait,
you exactly
maybe it's
what
like
happened to
maybe
me.
it's like keep talking and
I
no one explodes.
raised
You have to
them.
wait until there's a 4
I turned
and
off
any
the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other
3.
times, I let the office
Where's
sink
2?
into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn.
No, it's 5.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. And I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around
What'd you
will be
do?
even better.
I'm like
My
hyperventilating.
goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the
1.
clock. Why not? These are precious additional seconds.
2.
Time doesn't grow on trees.
Okay, hit 3 next.
Oh dear
Where's
me,
3?
what's the matter,
I don't
Stanley?
know.
Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be
Wait,
doing
behind
right
that thing
now?
right there.
Or did you
To the
just
right.
assume when you saw that timer
3.
that something in this room was
And then
capable
4.
of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to
Oh, come on!
clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything,
big red
something
button?
here will save
I don't
me.
want the big red button
How
now.
do you think
Where's
that,
5?
Stanley?
Oh,
that
I
this
think
video
5 is on
game
that
can be
one.
beaten?
To the left.
One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a
This
challenge.
is so confusing.
It's a
Power.
journey. You
Come
want
on!
to control
Green, green,
the
hit green.
world, That's fine.
Blue.
But I'm going to destroy it
3.
first. So you
Oh, come on.
take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending.
I don't know what to do.
Will you cling desperately to your life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
What are you supposed to do?
Can't or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every
I'll
second
kill
of
myself
your
before he can kill me.
From the moment
You can't
we
jump,
begin
Chris.
Until the moment I say, happily ever up.
Oh,
Is that the end?
I think I died.
Is it gonna start you back at the beginning again?
Yep.
Oh. Wait, let's wait for it to load. Maybe it'll change.
Yeah. This game's ridiculous.
Change. Just a little bit change.
Nope. Right back
Wait,
to the
turn to your
beginning.
desk. Is it the same?
Yep.
Alright, I guess we're gonna have to cut it for today.
We will revisit this
Oh,
though.
definitely. This is awesome.
Maybe blow some more stuff up.
I kinda wanna choose one of those escape routes. Cause I saw a few of them. Didn't you?
There's escape routes?
Yeah, it's like big signs that say escape, and they're like, go that way. I'm like, okay. I thought that you were
didn't see
gonna go
those.
down one of those, like right before you went and turned off the power. It was like escape.
I
Or
don't
mind
pay
control
that much
facility.
attention.
It was like escape, and you were like, Nah, I'm good. I'm
I
gonna
want
go.
to take control of everybody's mind.
Right. Anyway.
Alright,
Sign off. Sign off somehow, Chris.
sign off.
Yeah, sign off.
Thanks for watching. Come watch another one sometime, I guess. Next video will be something. I imagine it'll be video game oriented. Probably.
That's a safe guess.
We're gonna start a herbal tea review channel. That's sure. Come back later for our herbal tea channel, our herbal tea review channel announcement. It's gonna be great.
Channel's called To a T.
To a T.
I'm taking that domain name, by the way.
Okay.
Anyway.
Good night. And something.
Okay, that's good enough.
Bye.
All right. Alt 4.